Hey, what's up, guys? I wanted to tell you a quick story. I just recently had an injury, a physical injury that's, giving me a setback on my workouts and everything else. It's a pretty devastating physical injury, but I'm not going to get into the details. What I want to talk to you guys about is having an attitude of gratitude. Now, with this injury, there's some certain things I can't do. I can't work out right now, and I have certain physical limitations, but I'm not really concerned with those things. What I'm concerned with is the things that I have and not the things that I don't have. See, this is a very, very tough life and a tough world we live in. And I've always said this, you got to have an attitude of gratitude. I remember I was in the, because I go to the medical unit for the military. And I'm in there, and there's a whole bunch of people in there. And a couple people have a similar, injury that I have. And I was just sitting back listening to them, what they were saying. And they were basically being real negative about the injury. All they kept doing was nagging about their pain and nagging about this and talking about all the things that they can't do and the things that is going bad and the things basically that they don't want. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about. When you have a setback, it's okay. A setback is nothing but a setup for a comeback. Look at Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning, he had a setback. He had a neck injury. He's got a bunch of surgeries. I think 3 surgeries and another procedure. He's gotten cut from the only professional team he's ever played for. But now he's working even harder because of that setback to have a comeback. That's the only way that you can have a comeback, if you have a setback. So guys, you're going to go through things in your life that's going to set you back. But here's what I want to tell you. Have an attitude of gratitude. And what I mean by that is be gracious and grateful for the things that you have. Don't worry about the things that you don't have. And don't think about the things that you don't want. Keep your mind on the things that you want. And I've told you this before, and I've told you this 1,000 times. You can be, have, or do whatever you want. And remember I told you about the 90-10 rule. 10% in life is the things that actually happen to you, the causes and the physical things that happen to you. The other 90% is how you handle it. Because, see, there's things in your life that's going to happen that you can't control, period. Whether it's somebody giving you a nasty attitude, you get fired from your job, something bad happens in your life. You can't control that. That's the 10%. But the other 90%, the majority, is your attitude towards that situation. You can make something good out of anything. It doesn't matter what it is, a death, an injury, whatever. Now, we don't want to go through, difficult situations, but it happens. The worst thing that ever happened to me up to this point is when my grandmother died. My grandmother died in 2005. She raised me and she was my everything. And that was the worst time in my entire life. And to this day, I miss my grandmother. I do. But I got something out of that, a positive out of that. I know it's like, how can you get something positive? Here's what I got out of it. 2 things. 1, it made me appreciate people more. It made me appreciate life more. It made me appreciate all the things that I've ever had in my life. And another thing, it made me appreciate her more. And it just made me reflect on everything. Even though she's gone, there's nothing I can do about it. I can't bring her back. Just like you guys had some deaths in your lives. There's nothing you can do to bring those people back. It's part of life. We're born and then we die. There's nothing we can do. But what we can do is have an attitude of gratitude. Be grateful and thankful for the things that those people have done for you in their lives and your lives. And there's all kind of things that you can be thankful for. Keep your mind off of things that you don't want. If I don't ever tell you anything, always stay positive about the things that you want. Don't give energy to the stuff that is negative in your life. It's so crazy how people think, man. When we're watching TV shows and stuff like that, we'd rather watch violence and drama and all this other stuff than the good stuff that's going on. We always focus on the bad and the negative, and that's why we keep getting more of the bad stuff. We become what we think about most of the time, and that is true. So whatever it is that you want, and I've told you this before, you can be, have, or do whatever you want. Whatever it is that you want to be, you want to have, or you want to do, think about that instead of thinking about the things that you don't want. Have an attitude of gratitude. Keep your mind off of all the negativity and all the things that's in your life that's setting you back. It doesn't matter. A setback is nothing but a setup for a comeback. If you get knocked down, if you can look up, you can get up. Don't worry about what people say about you and all those different things. Don't worry about that. Keep your mind focused. I like to watch the animal kingdom, and I'm going to tell you what my favorite animal is in the animal kingdom. It's a rhinoceros. They have three distinctive characters. Here it is. First thing is they don't look side to side. They look straight ahead at their target. Whatever their goal is or their target, they look straight ahead. They don't look side to side. They look straight ahead at their target. The second thing is they have tough skin. They don't let anything bother them. When they're going through the bushes and the weeds and stuff like that, they have tough skin and they just stay focused on their target and they have tough skin. And three, they got that big horn on the front of them. They just knock things out the way and it doesn't matter. They don't care. When they have a focus on the target, they don't care about what people say. They don't care about what happens. They just go to their target, and that's what you guys need to do. Whatever it is that you want in your life, be like a rhino. Put your horn on the top of your head. Stay focused, straight at your target. Don't worry about what people say or do or whatever. It doesn't matter what they say. As long as you know that you want to get there, you'll get there. It doesn't matter what they think or whatever. That has nothing to do with your goals and your aspirations and your dreams. So don't let anybody steal your dreams from you. Have an attitude of gratitude, and I guarantee you guys, not only will you have a great life and you'll be appreciative, but you'll become a great person and you will succeed. And if you keep that attitude, you will become what you want. You will be, have, or do whatever you want. Okay? Thanks, guys. Take care of yourselves. I'll talk to you soon. And don't forget, if you can believe it, you can do it. Thanks for watching. You guys know I appreciate it. And remember, folks, always treat people how you want to be treated. And everything will be okay. This is NBA Jerry, and I'll talk to you soon. Don't let anyone steal your dreams. Peace.